This is arguably one of the most important videos I've made to date. This is a video that you definitely want to watch until the end, and you're going to want to go ahead and bookmark it so you can revisit this video years down the road. Let's go ahead and jump in. So there was a huge victory for us that happened yesterday. As you can see, Grayscale did win its petition and court case over the SEC. And the judge ruled in favor of Grayscale. But just keep in mind here, this is just one step closer, and this was a petition to basically vacate the order, and it was granted. It's important to note that this does not mean GTBC is automatically being converted to a spot Bitcoin ETF, although this victory does bring us one step closer to that reality. And the markets indeed responded favorably to this news. As I'm sure you've seen, the pump in GBTC over 19%, as well as Bitcoin rose above 5%. Now, I want you to understand something. Everybody took this as extremely bullish news, and they feel Bitcoin's just heading straight to infinity now. And I want to make you aware and caution you that you need to pump the brakes, because I believe there is definitely more danger ahead. I want to show you exactly why that is and why you should be super excited about what I'm saying and what I'm showing you. Let's go ahead and take a look at this chart. This is Bitcoin monthly return percents, and this goes back 10 years. And I want to bring your attention to September. September has been negative, notoriously bearish for Bitcoin. Only 2 years, 2016 and 2015, was it even positive? And when I say positive, I'm talking barely positive. A little over 2% in 2015 and a little over 6% in 2016. Every other year dating back 10 years was negative. As you can see, negative 1.7%, negative 19%, negative 7.5%, 5.5%, 13%. 7.5%, 7%, and then last year, 3%. And you need to be excited about this. This is what I've been trying to tell everybody. You need to make sure your bags are as filled as you would like with Bitcoin. This is imperative to understand because time is ticking, truly. Tick-tock, tick-tock. It really is. And this may be your last chance to see a dip. Let's go ahead and look at the Bitcoin chart. Now, what I want you to see here is we're kind of in no man's land, if you will. Okay, right in this area here, we're just kind of sitting in between support and resistance. Now, we could ultimately retest this support, but I just have a feeling we're in a bearish trend right now. If you just kind of look here, you know, trend is your friend. We are heading down. Again, in my opinion. But I've been doing this for many years, and I've done a lot of back testing here. And again, I can't predict the future. Nobody can. But we can use our brain and our best judgment and years of knowledge and years of research, as well as all the data the Bitcoin charts provide and show to get our best analysis of what we're looking at. And trust me when I tell you, you want to hope I'm right. You want it to come down because I know very well that very few of you, if any of you, have enough Bitcoin right now. And this may be your last chance to go shopping. I think, best case scenario, we could come down and possibly test 25,000. Level 2 could go all the way back down, possibly to 22,000. But I don't know if we're going to get that lucky. I think we're in the final phase of the down cycle. We are in the bull market, but we're still in that sideways capitulation where people's just, there's fear, there's anxiety. There's a lot of people that have left the market. The market doesn't seem to feel as prosperous, as sexy as it used to. So people's just kind of leaving. And we're getting in that coil phase. We're getting in that phase where we're going to be busting out. And we are next year. The halving is coming. It's going to happen. But you want to make sure you have what you need right now. And let's hope I'm right that September is going to be bearish, but there's no guarantee. This could be the first bullish September we've had in a long time. But let's hope I'm right and you have one final chance to pack your bags. Now, speaking of packing your bags or filling your bags, if you will, I want to talk to you about what is your psychology of investing? Like, what are you here for? Why are you doing this? Let me give you a little story for a second. You know, I always found it funny when Black Friday comes around. What do you see? Just mass hysteria, right? I mean, there's literally people getting in fights in the parking lot over a parking spot. Why? Because people are losing their minds because they all want to save 50 to 70% possibly, or buy one, get one free, or whatever scheme or gimmick the store is doing. Yes, there are definitely great deals to be had. But this always amused me. When it comes to retail stuff that you're purchasing that's going to literally make yourself poor, you know, these are not appreciating assets that they sell at the malls and these stores and these outlets. But when it comes to building true wealth, when it comes to investing for your future and your retirement and making sure you're protecting your paycheck and making sure you're protecting your children and their future and their ability to learn and get educated and go to college and on and on and on, when there's a discount, when there's a sale, when there's Black Friday, you guys run. You run like someone said, fire in the building. And it's always blown my mind why this happens. Because this is when you should be running to your computer, running to Bitcoin, filling your bags as much as humanly possible. But I want to dig deeper into the psychology here. I want you to ask yourself, why are you here? Like, what is your purpose for being here? This is very important. Are you here just because you want that dopamine hit? There's a lot of people just chasing quick little gains, quick little profits. Or do you want to build something greater? For those of you just here for that daily dopamine hit, I got something for you.
You can have $1 million right now and forget the whole thing.
Right? Something to think about, huh? But how about this one? For those of you here for the long term and truly have diamond hands and want to build something powerful and multi-generational, I have this for you.
Or you can go for the big one, Brewster. The 300 million.
Bingo. Ultimately, the choice is yours. You need to figure out when the dust settles what side of the equation you want to be on. But remember, time is ticking. Tick-tock. Think about it. Figure out what side you want to be on. And don't ever look back or have regrets. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for staying till the end. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out these latest videos to help you on your crypto journey.